You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listening to the sound of my voice. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 43 degrees, going up to a high of 63, which is pretty darn nice, considering this weekend was very cold. And when I say very cold, like Saturday was freezing. I felt like I was back in New Jersey, y'all. Shout out to my peeps in Jersey. Miss you guys. Don't miss that cold weather, but I had a little bit of cold weather on Saturday. It was cold. So I was supposed to go to the St. Patrick's Day Parade, which I like going to. Not the parade, but like they have like a little festival downtown Lawrenceville. And I like going because I just like the people watch because, you know, people start drinking that Irish beer and they kind of lose it. So it's kind of funny. And then you see all these different people with the different kind of St. Patrick's Day gear on, you know, whether it's some skirts with some tutus, the hats, the hoods, the beads. It's just really cute. And so I was going to go, but it was so freaking cold, y'all. The wind was whistling. I was sitting in my office, right? And I was like, is that the wind? It was whistling outside. I was like, yeah, I'm not going. I texted my husband like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Because he was going to come home early so we could go together. Because we go together. We just go and hang out. It was freezing. I was like, nah, not going to go. So I passed on that one. So it was cold this weekend. But anyway, hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I did. I didn't do anything except for work pretty much. I was supposed to be resting, but I didn't get any rest. That's like the story of my life for real, right? I have so many things going on, and I'm trying to I try. Even when I clear my plate, it's me. I put stuff back on the plate. But it's not just stuff. It's things that I need to get done. Now, I was laying in bed this morning, and I said to myself, there's one project that I put on my plate that I definitely did not have to put on my plate. And I was like, why did you do that? You know, why did you put that project on your plate? Because you didn't have to do that. And I still don't have to do it, right? It's such an amazing project. And I want to do it, but I don't have anybody do it with me. And I think that's my hesitation. That is just me alone. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be such a big project, though. I need some help, you know. But then again, I don't have to do it. You know, it's just one of them brilliant ideas that God has given me once again. And now I'm struggling with it because it's going to take a lot more than me to make it happen. And here's the thing. I probably can do something where I can pull together a team. Ooh, but that's a lot of work. So with everything that I have going on, that's something I have to really pray about and say, Lord, if that's something you want me to do, you need to send me all the tools, the people, and the resources so I can get it done. You know, that's the prayer right there because it's going to take way more than just me to make it happen. And when it happens, it's going to be amazing, but it's going to take a lot more than me. So that was my thinking. Anyway, I didn't rest is what I tried to say. I did work all weekend. And it was funny because by the time I got off my last coaching call, so I don't know if you guys remember this, but I have a group called the Butterfly Squad. We meet every Sunday at 5 o'clock. And Sundays is because that's kind of like a downtime day. So once I finish popcorn and politics, I have some time in between, kind of just relax. And then at 5 o'clock, we do our weekly mastermind call. It's called the Butterfly Squad. And it's not a big group. It's a small group of us who, you know, got business going on. We get in there, we throw out stuff, and each one of us try to help the other. So I do that every Sunday at 5 o'clock. It's called the Butterfly Squad. If you are in business and you're feeling alone and you need to throw some ideas about some things, go to thebutterflysquad.biz and become a member and join us. Every Sunday at 5 o'clock we meet up. Thebutterflysquad.biz, thebutterflysquad.biz. We meet up on Zoom. We talk about problems. We help each other solve our business problems. Sometimes we talk about life. So it's a good thing. It's not a large group because, you know, it's a small group of us and we just get together and we talk about what's happening. But it's thebutterflysquad.com. So I did that yesterday, and then after that I kind of relaxed for a second. And then by the time I got finished with that, and by the time I got finished doing some work on my website, it was 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it was time for me to eat dinner because I'm trying not to eat past 8 o'clock. So I ate dinner, past 9 o'clock because if I ate at 8, it was already past 8. So I didn't get a lot of rest today. I'm tired though. I'm not gonna even lie. I am tired. And here's the thing: this is not gonna be an easy day either. I got a meeting after this, and then later on tonight I'm going to see the Hawks play. So go figure. All right. Anyway, let's get on with this show. Today is Monday, March the 14th. It's also National Napping Day, which is what I need right now. National Children's Craft Day. National Learn About Butterflies. The Butterfly Squad. Y'all heard me. You heard me. It's National Pie Day. P-I, not P-I-E. Pie Day. Oh, Lord, listen to this one. It's National Potato Chip Day. Now, listen here. Let me just say this. I know y'all love some potato chips. Don't go overboard, because tomorrow you got to get on that scale and it's going to say all them potato chips you ate. Listen, I know every time I get on the scale, I'm like, Lord have mercy, I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm supposed to be going the other way. I'm going backwards. That's okay. My husband's whooping me into shape. He got all our fruits bagged up. He got the vegetables, because I suck at vegetables, y'all. So he got all the little carrots and the celery bagged up. He got the eggs boiled. He got everything laid out. So it's easy. So I got my strawberries. I have to get my water because I suck. He's a lot more disciplined when it comes to losing weight when he put his mind to it than I am. He is way more disciplined. Like right now, he's almost down 20 pounds, and I'm going backwards. I'm up like 4. So I'm going backwards, and he's dropping like water. Anyway, National Potato Chip Day. Just make sure that you don't eat too many. It's also National Write Your Story Day. It's your story. Write it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to share, or if you feel like your story is going to help somebody, do that. Write the story. I'm not saying you got to go all into the whole book publishing mode, anything like that. I'm just saying write the story. All right, let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thomson for today, Monday, March the 14th. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. You will find that unfinished projects at home will be most satisfying. Really? Unfinished? Why it's going to be satisfying? Because you got to finish them? Anyway, you need to make your lover feel wanted, not like a piece of furniture. Amen to that one. I don't know who's... Yes, Michael, yes. Your emotions are fluctuating, so be careful not to say things you'll regret. All right, here's the thing, Aries. You're emotional right now. I get it. But once you say it out your mouth, you cannot take it back. So be very careful about what you say. Because once you say it, it is said. You can't take it back. I don't care how many times you say you're sorry. You can't take it back. In the meantime, make your lover feel wanted. Nobody wants to feel like a piece of furniture. Nobody wants to feel like, and be taken for granted. They want to know that you think they're sexy. Do you think I'm sexy? Come on, sugar, let me know. Y'all know that was Rod Stewart back in like 1970. I was like 3. Taurus. Cultural activities will prove to be quite enlightening for everyone. You need to look into new philosophies. You should expect to have changes in your home. Yeah, cultural activities, they're going to be enlightening. I like culture. I watch history all the time. I want to do some traveling, but I don't know where I want to go just yet. I was talking to my husband about that last night. Like, we need to go somewhere. So we're trying to decide, do we want to go somewhere for his birthday? And also, where do we want to go for our anniversary? I don't want to go far, though. I think I want to go to St. Simon's Island for the anniversary. Because I just really don't want to go far. Here's the thing, though. We got to drive. But that could be good if we plan our trip out right. So, Gemini, you're in need of love. This would not be the day to lend money to friends or family. You like to stay busy, and now's your chance to do just that. If you want to stay busy today, clean the house, paint the house, cook, all of that good stuff. Vacuum the floor, shampoo the rug, shampoo the furniture, clean the mattresses. It's your time to stay busy. This is your opportunity, Gemini. Whatever it is, work on the business. Be like me. Work on your business. That takes up all my time pretty much. Cancer, sudden changes at home will affect family members more than you anticipated. You can expand your circle of friends if you get involved in unusual activities. Losses are evident. Now listen here, Cancer. I don't know what kind of unusual activity they're telling you to get involved in, but just make sure that it's ethical and legal. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I know you want to meet some new friends. Listen, make sure your circle is not a circle full of criminals or bad people, okay? Okay. Leo, someone may be trying to take advantage of you. Unforeseen changes in your location are apparent. You must take care of your health problems after been lingering that have been lingering. Take care of yourself. Listen, if you don't feel well and you haven't been feeling well, Leo, don't ignore it because it's not gonna go away. Take care of yourself. If it's just been lingering and it's still lingering, that's a problem. And I know, listen, I get it. I'm like you. Like, I was like, oh my God, maybe it'll just go away. But after a certain amount of time, it doesn't go away. I'm like, I need to go get this checked out. I had like a pain in my chest, right? It was only like 2 days. And I was like, ooh, this is still here? And I went to get an x-ray and it was nothing, thank God. But listen, if you got some problems that's been lingering, get it checked out. I'm going to give it a day or two. After that, I'm like, ooh, I need to go get this checked. You need to do the same, Leo. Virgo, entertainment should include your whole family. Don't let other people meddle in your private affairs. You won't have much time for your mate today. Here's the thing. Keep people out your business, Virgo. If you don't want folks in your business giving their opinion about what you're doing, don't tell them. That's the bottom line. You just don't tell them. Keep them out your business. That way you don't have to explain. You don't have to, when you go back to that person that you know you just bad mouthed and kicked in the back, now you're looking crazy because you went back. You don't have to do any of that stuff if you keep it to yourself. I'm just saying. All right, listen, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. I'm going to pick it up with Libra. Opportunities to get ahead will be evident. You can help them with difficult projects. Financial limitations may add to your depression. I know whenever there's a money issue, that stresses everybody out. I know you don't want it to. You be trying to be all positive and everything, but you be like, man, I need money for this. I need money for that. And it just become overwhelming. Like all my projects need a lot of money. Every one of them. Like, ooh, how am I going to do this? I have no idea. Got to make a way. Scorpio, attempt to face key issues with lovers or problems could escalate. You may want to look into warm vacation spots. Home improvement projects will enhance your residence and bring the family closer together. Yes. I know I want to look into some warm vacation spots right now because it's a little chilly. However, I don't want to go far. That's my thing. Not really far. Sagittarius, be careful while traveling. Family members may want you at home when your heart is telling you to spend time with someone you recently met. You should be looking at ways to spoil yourself. Yeah, spoil yourself, baby. Go get you a pedicure, a manicure, and a massage. Take care of yourself. Get a facial. Yes, take care of yourself. Speaking of facials, manicure, pedicure, all that good stuff. I'll be dressing up this weekend. I haven't dressed up and I don't know when. I'm talking about really, really dressed up. Like we have the Greater East Side Gala that's coming up this Saturday, and we are going to be clean as the Board of Health. I used to have an aunt. She used to say that. So you know the Board of Health is supposed to be clean. And so she's always said when somebody looked really nice, like clean as the Board of Health. But someone said they was going to be casket sharp. I'm like, ooh, not casket sharp. Yeah, so this is funny. So we're all excited about this weekend. And so people are trying to find their dresses. I still don't have a dress yet. So I'm talking about being sharp and clean as the Board of Health. I still don't have a dress. So I have between today and, which today is probably totally out of the question, between today and I'm going to say Friday to get me a dress. I have no idea. So anyway, this coming Saturday, March the 19th, the Greater Eastside Chamber of Commerce is having this gala, and we're going to be dressed up looking beautiful, fabulous, and fly on Saturday. It's going to be at Vaughn's Mansion over in Loganville, so we got to walk the red carpet, take some pictures, and just look beautiful. I got to find me something to wear, though. Hopefully the weather's nice, because it's crazy to be trying to walk the red carpet with a coat on. Yeah. Anyway, Capricorn, offer good conversation and a nice soothing lunch. Coworkers may not be giving you all the pertinent information. Travel, although enticing, will cost more than you expect. Yeah, watch them coworkers. They're not giving you all the information because they don't want you to shine, Capricorn. That's the problem. That's why they're giving you only some of the information, trying to make you. They don't want you to shine. They want to help, but they don't really want you to shine. So watch your back. And if you feel in your gut that it's missing something, 9 times out of 10, it's missing something. Go with the gut. Aquarius, empty promises are evident. Therefore, get it in writing to be safe. Don't let siblings put pressure on you. A little overtime may help you reduce the workload. Listen, what I say all the time, you can't argue with black and white, baby. So empty promises is one thing. You put it in black and white, you can't really argue with that. It's in writing. Put it in writing. Yep. Pisces. My fellow fish Pisces, you will have a childlike approach today. Big-hearted and full of spunk. Really, I'm tired. Maybe that's the rest of y'all fish. Be cautious when dealing with foreigners. You may be tempted to get involved in secret affairs or love triangles. Oh, listen here, fish. Listen here. Listen her. Don't you dare get involved in no secret affairs or no love triangles. Somebody's going to get hurt, and it could be you. Even worse, you could be hurting somebody else. Don't do it. I'm trying to save your soul, baby. Don't do it, because you will be paying for that for the rest of your life. So don't do it. In the meantime, have some fun. Have you a childlike approach to the day, big-hearted and full of spunk. Be cautious, though, with foreigners. Be cautious when you deal with them. Get it in writing. That's all I'm saying. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thos. And now let's get on to some news you can use. There's a tribute being paid to U.S. journalist who was shot in Russia. Yep, he was shot by Russians while he was in the Ukraine. Condolences go out to the family members of Brent Renaud. He was killed by Russian forces in Ukraine while he was there, probably doing his job as a journalist. Yep, that's sad. But that's what he, I'm sure he was doing the thing he loved the most. So my condolences go out to his family. I'm sure he was doing that thing that he loved, because I swear, I'm not a journalist. I don't play one on TV, and I don't pretend to be one here. I'm not trained to be a journalist. But this is the thing I love, and I don't think I would go to Russia or Ukraine or anywhere. But that was probably what he loved doing. So he did that. So my condolences go out to his family. My condolences also go out to the family of the Braxtons. Yep, you know the Braxton ladies. Their sister Tracy Braxton passed away. They said she had esophagus cancer. Esophagus cancer. So my condolences go out to the Braxton family for the loss of your sister. Man, I can't even imagine what that's like, and I don't want to. So my condolences go out to you guys. That's got to be very painful, especially when you grew up together. And I got two brothers. One I grew up with my entire life, and we are really close. And my baby brother, we didn't grow up together. But I can't really imagine losing either of them. That would break my heart. Now listen, let me tell y'all something. President Obama tested positive for COVID, and he's vaccinated and boosted. He's probably doing fine because of that. But I could just say to you, I keep telling folks that they think it's gone. It's not gone. It's still floating around, and nobody is immune to it. Not even people that's vaccinated. You get less. Your severity of your case is normally less when you boosted and vaccinated. I'm not going to even get back on that. But President Obama, wishing you a full and speedy recovery. Yep, wishing you a full and speedy recovery, because COVID is no joke, and it's still floating around. And I know they're easing all the rules and everything like that, but you got to still be careful, y'all. You got to still be careful. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back out after the song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County and beyond. Stay tuned.
You're the only one I think about, yeah. You're the only one for me. The only one I care about, yeah. About, yeah. Thinking about you day and night, yeah. You're the only one for me. I just wanna get it right, yeah. Right, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You're the one I'm thinking of. Come on and take my love. Let's go and we can fly away. Taking off to the sky, it's you and me tonight. Whoa, baby. You know there was something special. Baby boy, you are my treasure. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. Yeah, yeah. I knew that it was something special. Baby boy, you are my treasure. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. That I would be your girl. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You're the one I'm thinking of. Come on and take my love. Let's go and we can fly away. We're taking off to the sky. It's you and me tonight. Whoa, baby. You know there was something special. Baby boy, you are my treasure. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. Yeah, yeah. I knew that it was something special. Baby boy, you are my treasure. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know we got it, baby. Got it, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm over here singing that song. Yes, one of the things I love about my show is I get to play music because I like music. What's crazy is I don't really listen to it till I do the show, because if I'm not listening to a podcast, I'm not listening to anything. So I get to listen to it on my show. Now, when I'm in the car with my husband, that's all we listen to is music. Yep, because I know he doesn't want to listen to a podcast with me, so we listen to music, which is fine. I need a break at that point anyway. So Georgia Gwinnett College has earned the Bronze 2022-2023 Military Friendly School designation. Yep. This designation is awarded to universities, colleges, community colleges, and trade schools that are doing the most to embrace military students and dedicate resources to ensure their success in the classroom and after graduation. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, 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 because they need to make sure that these kids are both successful in and out the classroom. So that's great. So congratulations to Georgia Gwinnett College. Let's give them a round of applause. It's nice to know that what you do is appreciated. It's always nice to know that what you do is appreciated. Gwinnett County Public School System, public schools, they're having a job fair. They need you. They're having a teacher's career fair on March the 30th. Yep. So listen, this is the thing. If you know you need a job and you want to teach, put this on your calendar. I'm telling you now because I want you to put it on your calendar so you can have the date set aside. So save the date. So Gwinnett County Public School System will host a certified teacher career fair in person Wednesday, March the 30th. That's my husband's birthday. March the 30th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the following clusters. Now, it's only for these clusters, so listen. Berkmar, Shiloh, Meadow Creek, Discovery, Norcross, and South Gwinnett. This career fair is only for this cluster of schools. That's March the 30th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Berkmar, Shiloh, Meadow Creek, Discovery, Norcross, and South Gwinnett. Only those schools. Don't go there trying to get into what's the other school or the Central Gwinnett. It's not for Central Gwinnett. Administrators from these clusters will be hiring in multiple subject fields for the 2022-2023 year, including elementary education, mathematics, science, language arts, special education, all categories, foreign language, Spanish and French, dual language immersion, Spanish, French, and Korean, computer science and technology, engineering, health occupation, speech language and pathology, and others. These are what they're hiring for. Those are the schools that they're hiring at. If you're interested in attending the job fair, go to www.G as in George, C as in Charlie, P as in Peter, S as in Sam, jobs.org. GCPSjobs.org. 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 Okay? Registration closes at 5 p.m. on the 28th. Put that on your calendar. Don't waste no time because people may want the same job that you want. Use your application ID to register to attend the job fair. All right, cool. Good luck. Hope you get it. I hope you get it. Yep, I hope you get it. All right, say all roads designated to lead toward economic redevelopment in the Gateway 85 Community Improvement District. Yes, they got some plans. As Gateway 85 Community Improvement District Executive Director Emery Mossberger, there are 4 critical areas that the CID must focus on. So got 4. So CID, they're going to focus on 4. These areas are security, curb appeal, road improvements. Right? That's 3. It says 4. What's the 4th one? Anyway, the first 3 things, those are the first 3 things. And then the last one is transportation. So the CID of a Gateway 85 is saying, you know what, we need to make some improvements, and these are the things we're going to improve on. Let me tell you something. Our downtown areas are beautiful. They're getting them in. They're getting them together, and so that's what the CIDs do. They make sure that when people come to visit your downtown area, if you got a CID in your area, it looks amazing. I did the my bi-weekly breakfast meetup this past Friday, and there was a young lady there. She said she had been here. I think I said I've been here 10 almost. I think she's been here 10 years in Georgia, by way of New Orleans, and I've been here 9 years this June by way of Jersey. And she was talking about how she loved it here. And I say, me too. Like, I love it. It's beautiful. And she was saying she was so glad that they're building it up so we don't have to go to Atlanta. Nothing against Atlanta except that traffic. I ain't gonna lie. It's the traffic, y'all. I don't like being in the traffic. And now, because of the way Atlanta is growing, it's expensive to park in a lot of places. Like, I remember when I used to go to New York and I would pay $50 a park, like literally, to park my car. So you either pay the $50 to park or you get that $250 ticket. Which one you gonna choose? So, but Atlanta is getting expensive like that. Like I was there a couple of, like, was it last year, year before last? And so I'm sure now it's even more expensive. But I was at the Westin, or was I at the W? I was at the W. I was at the W, and I paid $35 to park. And I was there like 3 days in a row. And I paid $35 each day just to park my car. So, it's nice to be able to stay in Gwinnett County and enjoy like all the things they got going on. That's what she was saying. And a lot of the things she was saying, was that she just loved the fact that it's beautiful, and so do I. So Gateway 85 is definitely trying to make sure that, that area of Gwinnett County stays beautiful, and they're making improvements. They're going to work on some transportation. They're going to do some curb appeal, all of that good stuff. So that's pretty darn cool. I can't even complain. Can't complain at all. I don't live on that side, but it's still part of Gwinnett County. Check this out. 2 Georgia Zaxby's found to have violated child labor laws. Why? You don't ask for ID? Like, that's just dumb. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, 2 Zaxby restaurants in Lilburn and Grayson, know where they both are, were found to be endangering minors and giving them too many hours. Oh, too many hours. So the kids had too many hours. The department investigation found that Encore Foods, Inc. allowed 15-year-old employees to work more hours than is allowed during a school year, according to the U.S. Department. Why? But I guess they needed the help. See, here's the problem. I thought they was in violation because of their age. They were in violation because the kids had to work. But here's the problem. Who was going to work? That's the problem. And I'm sure that's what the problem was, because it's been hard. I went in Kroger like probably 4 or 5 days in a row, and they didn't have enough people working in Kroger, so they had the customer service counter closed. Like, it was literally roped off saying it's closed. We don't have enough people to work here. So I get it. They probably needed somebody to work, and those kids were the only ones that were there, and so now they're in violation. That's sad, because I get it. Like, who was going to work? Yeah, but they had to pay a nice little chunk. They had to pay $15,000 in violations. Ooh. And they had to pay some back. Now, why did they have to pay back wages? Did you not pay the kids what they were supposed to get paid? Anyway, I don't know what to say about them. Tom Brady retired all of 1 month? Tom Brady said he's ready to come back to Tampa. I'm serious. What was it, 1 month? Like, he just wasn't a Super Bowl. What is it been, y'all? Tom Brady announced yesterday on Twitter that he won't retire after all, and he plans to play quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2022. Why? He doesn't need the money. It must be he must really love the game. I'm just saying, like, he said, or he want to come back and win another Super Bowl. What is it? Because they didn't make it to the Super Bowl this year. I think they made it to the playoffs, not the Super Bowl. So maybe he has to try to go back and win one more Super Bowl before he go out. Yes. Anyway, Brady, who is 44, announced his retirement from football 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks ago, he says he has played 22 NFL seasons, mostly with the New England Patriots, and won an NFL record 7 Super Bowl championships. Why? Okay, so anyway, these past 2 months, I realized my place is still on the field and not in the stands. Okay, he loves football. You know what's crazy about that? My brother said the same thing just the other day. So my brother's a football coach, right? And he hasn't coached since he's been in Georgia. So he's been in Georgia now almost 2 years, and he hasn't coached. And so he was like, I'm so glad I get to see he want to get to see my nephew play without any restrictions. So he get to travel around, see my nephew play. And so, he did go for a coaching job that he didn't get. And he's like, I just that's not God's plan for me. I'm just going to relax. I get to come home every day. I get to relax. So another opportunity is coming up, right? He's like, nah, forget that. I got to coach, or I like coaching. So I get it. Tom Brady said, listen, my place is on the field. My brother says, my place is on the field. Like, that's what I'm supposed to be coaching. I keep telling myself, and I guess he keeps telling himself, you just need to take the break, take the time off. But in reality, he loves coaching. And so when he said the first time he wasn't coaching, I was like, what? You're not coaching? I was surprised. And he hasn't coached for almost 2 years. And so, but I think he has, well, that's not true. He coached middle school. He did coach middle school. I forgot about that. He hasn't coached high school in almost 2 years. So now he's saying, I need to coach. I need to coach. Yeah. So I get it, Tom Brady. Tom Brady said, I ain't ready to get off the field just yet. He's been home 6 weeks because he definitely don't need the money, I'm sure. So it has to be just him not, ready to be off the field just yet. All right, I'm going to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and close it out for the day. So stay tuned. I'll be right back after this song.
I was living in the clouds, yeah. Like 10 million explosions. Whatever happened to the picture? The one where you and I were perfect. Like if heaven was a time lapse. Play the story where we'd end up. Would you pause it for a second? Before this thing was over, would you come a little closer? Before this thing is over, would you come a little closer? Never know till it's gone, 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 till it's gone, till it's gone, till it's gone, never know 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 till it's gone, till it's gone. When the light fades into darkness and your fears all turn to regrets, how do you stand up without falling? How do you see it as a blessing? As I'm falling through the water, let the ocean be my witness. I believe that this has changed me. I pray it as I'm sinking. This time will be different.
For the day, and here it goes. It says, it takes someone with the vision of the possibilities to attain new levels of experience, someone with the courage to live his dreams. Let me say that again. It takes someone with the vision of the possibilities to attain new levels of experience, and someone with the courage to live his dreams. Les Brown said that, and he was right. If you got a vision about something and you don't know about something, it's gonna take you to learn something new. It's going to take you to go through that experience, right? And then you got to have the courage to walk that thing out. Whew, I get a lot of great visions, y'all. A lot of them. And you probably do too. And here's the thing. You got to ask yourself, why are you doing it? The vision that I'm working on right now is really because I want to leave a mark here once I'm gone. Now, some people may argue that I've already done that. I would say not yet. I would say that my best work is still inside of me. But as I get older, I realize that there's a lot of work that comes with my best work. there's a lot of commitment that comes with my best work. And so that's the part that's kind of making me tired just thinking about it. But I know that I want to leave a mark here. I know that I want to empower the next generation to follow me and make it even better than what I've done. So that's going to take a lot of work and a lot of freaking courage, because I know people are going to look at me like I got two heads. Some going to turn their nose up, some going to turn their nose down, and that's okay. That's not something they haven't done before. But I think for the most part, I'm going to get a lot of love. I just have to keep moving forward with learning what I need to learn, so that this experience is going to be one that's going to impact millions around the world to live their best life and to open up their minds to the possibility of the things that they can create once they put their time and effort into it. And yes, it's time and effort. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to the point where you're exhausted and you wonder why. To this day, after 25 years, I still ask myself, girl, why you did that? What made you start this thing? Why do you want to do that? I still, after 25 years of being in this game, I say that. So anyway, my question to you is, what do you have the courage to do? What is that vision that you want to follow? And what is it that you have the courage to do? So all I got for you today, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 42 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. Be sure if you missed any past episodes of the show, you can go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and listen to past episodes there. Also, be sure to connect with me on all the social media. Facebook, I'm at Good Morning Gwinnett. Instagram, I'm at Good Morning Gwinnett. And the Twitter, I'm at GM Gwinnett, the number 1. If you listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, find your favorite 2 episodes and give them 5 stars and subscribe to the show. You can also download the Good Morning Gwinnett app from the App Store. If you got an Android phone or Apple phone, there is an app for that. You can even listen to Good Morning Gwinnett on Alexa. If you got an Alexa in your house, say, Alexa, play Good Morning Gwinnett, and it will play the latest version of Good Morning Gwinnett, the latest episode. So do that as well. Listen, I thank you again for listening. If you want to support the show, also go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to support the show. I appreciate you and love you for that. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Y'all stay safe out there. Until next time, my family, until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.